what's up?
How are you?
I'm good. Just listening to music. You hear what happened?
Yeah, I'm so sorry, but I understand. My boyfriend has schizophrenia.
I miss my girl so much. But is there anything that you can tell me that I don't know about that will help me out? I mean, I have it, but that doesn't really mean I know it. That doesn't really mean that I know anything about it. Is there anything you can like tell me? I know you're in college. I didn't really get my GD or anything. Is there anything you can teach me?
Oh, okay. Well, there's definitely not anything wrong with you. If a person is educated, they will know that there's you obviously have a problem. You have a disorder. There are many, many disorders. Your disorder is schizophrenia. It literally means that you have a split in the mind, and there are a lot of symptoms to it. I think the ones that you have are negative symptoms where you get really moldy and you
I
yell
start
a
punching
lot.
things like right now I'm like holding myself and punching the wall. And I like see things like moving around or I have like voices in my head. It's like it's
That might
insane.
not be normal, but it's not that there's anything wrong with you, and you can get help for it. Not that it's gonna ever leave you completely, because it's something that's gonna be stuck with you for the rest of your life, unfortunately. But you can get help for it. There is a website, actually schizophrenia.com. There's a lot of videos that you can watch on YouTube. Actually, I know a really good one, and you can go to support groups. To help yourself and to help your relationship, not just with your girlfriend, but with anyone, with all of your friends, your family. You can go to art galleries. You can go to jazz concerts to relax your mind.
I love
You can
those things.
exercise to release your stress. There's a lot of things that you can do, and you should practice doing those things.
Do you think I should see a psychiatrist? I've been thinking about it.
Yeah, that's a good idea. There
You know,
can be a lot of help.
I,
It doesn't necessarily mean that you're a psycho.
yeah.
But
I hate when people call me that. I just
don't worry, those people. We all have problems. We all do, and we should all share. I think everyone should share therapists.
do you know anybody with?
It's very, very
Do
helpful.
you know anybody that has the same issue as me?
Yes, I told you my boyfriend has it, and it's really hard for me to cope with at times. But I love him, and I made a decision to stay with him, knowing that he had schizophrenia. And I can't say that we have the best relationship, but no relationship is perfect, and I'm giving it a lot of effort, a lot of patience.
Is there anything I can learn from him that he does different?
I mean, everyone is gonna tell you that you're crazy and that she's crazy and it's never gonna work, but just follow your heart.
I know I love her, but I'll do whatever I can to make changes. Like I'll look this up. Like I'll do like a research paper and like read it in front of her to show her that like I'm learning about myself.
But it would be very important for you to go to a support group and to see a therapist, because it will help you a lot. And don't start. A lot of people start going and they stop, but you should start and finish. Do it completely. Complete it.
I remember my girl telling me one day like
Don't run away.
you're reading.
You can't run away from everything. You can't always run away. You have to face. You have to face it. This is the disorder, and you have to get help for it. For not just for your relationship, but for you.
Like can we like look at this video?
Sure.
Show it to me.
It's on. There's a video on YouTube, and later on, after that, we can go to schizophrenia.com and find out more about it. Okay, this is the video.
Thank you for everything.
You're welcome. Schizophrenia.com. Okay.
All right.
Just call me if anything, and
Okay.
I'm gonna also speak to your girlfriend. Okay.
Okay. Thanks.
Bye.
Bye.
See you later.
All right.
Relax.
I'll try. Good. Let me see this YouTube video she was talking about.
What's up, man? My name's Harvey, and I'm talking to you today because I live with someone who's diagnosed schizophrenic. My little brother, who's 17. We found out he was schizophrenic when he was 13 years old. He tried to kill himself with a belt, and it hasn't been easy. We've had to be more sensitive with his needs. You know, he claims to hear voices at night, and you know, it's scary for all of us because you know he could turn on us one of these days, and you know we never expect it to happen. You know, especially because it's our brother. But when you deal with someone like that, you know the rules of what's right and wrong don't exist anymore, and it's hard to cope with. So I try to be a good example for him. You know, try to teach him the right ways, but sometimes that just doesn't help, and it's come to the point where we don't even live with each other anymore, and you know just try to take it one day at a time, and hopefully you know one day he'll grow out of it, but I know it's something he's gonna have to live with for the rest of his life.
Hello, Natasha Axios, reporting on a disorder called schizophrenia. Schizophrenia, pronounced from the Greek roots to split and mind, is a severe and disabling brain disorder characterized by abnormalities in the perception or expression of reality. Onset of symptoms typically occurs in young adulthood, with approximately 6 million of the population affected. The 5 major types of schizophrenia are disorganized type, catatonic type, paranoia type, undifferentiated type, and residual type. People with schizophrenia have 5 major symptoms: delusions, hallucinations, bizarre behavior, disorganized speech, and negative symptoms, what we call negative symptoms. Just as different, with people with schizophrenia can experience different symptoms. The effective treatment for each person is different. Each individual's treatment program can include one of the more of the following: medication, individual group, family therapy, hospitalization, support groups, residential day treatment, and vocational programs. Schizophrenia is an issue like any other. Many times in this society, we tend to outcast against people with mental disorders. It's much better to take the time to learn to understand them. Thank you. Once again, Natasha Axios reporting on the disorder, schizophrenia. Enjoy your evening.
My name is Jimmy, and I suffer from schizophrenia. Sometimes I hear these voices in my head. I can't distinguish if they're real people or not.
Sometimes when I take out my glasses and I put them back on, I'm in a different dimension. And I lose my mind. Is that God? What? What?
That's right, you shoot. That's right.
What? What? Ah!
It's very confusing when you like hear a voice that you know where it come from.
My disorder interferes with my daily life.
Too fast.
Yeah. Go. Is it done? No, take it
No,
again.
that's okay.
No!
I can edit it.
No!
It's not gonna come out there.
Okay, my disorder interferes with my daily life.
Slower.
My disorder interferes with my daily life.
Slower. Say slower.
My disorder interferes with my daily life.
I'm schizophrenic.